Hey there, I am JB. This is part 11 of Forza Horizon 6. I would like to start off this episode with 9 wheel spins and at least 1 super wheel spin. After that we're going to do some delivery jobs, and meanwhile we're doing delivery jobs I got some stuff to explain to you guys. But like I said, first let's do some wheel spins, and I got a lot of other stuff. There's all explanation for it, and we got 11 available. Wow, okay. Let's see, I'm gonna be lucky for today. I would like to have Forza cars because apparently there is something special with that. And this is of course also a very nice vehicle. I'm exciting because... that's also nice. Volvos, like tanks. Yeah, I'm very excited because these vehicles, the Forza edition, which I never realized, I'm not sure if that is in Forza 5 too. But they have something special, any other than just looking special. It's basically, they have a special boost to a certain skill. So the vehicle that I am currently in, that is the one and only special edition that I have, gives you double skills on high speeds, which is very nice because more skills means more skill points. And these skill points is what you use in order to upgrade your car skill tree, which you can get like spinning wheels or other kinds of cool stuff. I haven't even been watching what the last 3 were. So busy talking. So far I'm still absolutely enjoying this game. A little too much maybe, because I'm already level something in the 80. And I'm going to bed like between 2 and 3 at midnight, so slightly for today. This is fine. I had a very nice sleep, so... Alright, give me something fancy, something good, something amazing. Oh yeah! I almost had 2 of these. These things are also crazy. Super Duty with lifted thing. Now, I cannot show you 5.5, yeah, that's just really bad. I'm not lucky for today. Maybe later on. So yeah, let me just show you. It says here speed skill boost, and each of these special cars have a unique thing on what it will boost the skill of. So might be a little funky to explain, but we will get into it once I get more of these cars. Next thing what I would like to do is of course open this up real quick. I can just press X and then next. Maybe we'll get another spinning wheel, and then do this one. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's a nice Mustang there. Oh, that's a nice Roadster. Even though I'm not really a fan of... oh, very good. Of Audi and BMWs. A drift car. Oh, yeah. More about that in a minute. So in this case, I want to do this one. Please give me something nice. Money is always nice. You can use that a lot because now I got like $500,000 again. Okay, then of course another one of these. Oh, look at that, a Jaguar. Alright, very cool, very nice. Now this of course is for the exploration part 15. And this is what I mean with skill. I'm going to have 10 and then I can get another super instant wheel spin. Anyways, let's just do some delivery and then I can just explain you more about what in the world is going on. Alright, select. Let's see what you got for me for today. An extraordinary... Oh yeah, this is with X, so we may not crash. I think it's funny. And all of these have something special. First we need to pick something up.
I have plotted your route to the pickup location.
Alright, so I got some explaining to do for you guys. This is part 11, and part 11 is being recorded at the day that part 6 comes online. So you can already guess that I am way ahead of these episodes, which is fine. But it also means that I have been doing a lot more stuff than I wanted to do. Now, the only things that I have not done is things that are storyline based. So in order to get another wristband, it's a storyline based thing that I'm not going to do that off camera. I have not done any of the special storyline missions because, well, those are very cool, very unique, very scripted, and it, you know, gives something about the history of Tokyo or about cars or whatever. That's something that I also don't do off camera. The only thing I did off camera is basically, let's say, speed traps, races, basically all the things that are, let's call it normal, like the usual stuff. I've not been around especially collecting XP boards or whatever, because there's at some point I have nothing special to do anymore.
Parcel ready.
You know, I did everything basically. I done all the races, all the drag races, all the drifts, which was definitely something to learn. I bought a drift car, the cheapest one and the easiest one to use. I will just show it to you after the delivery stuff is done. But basically I've done all the normal things because I got stuck with, you know, basically picking my nose to say. Of course there is also rifle race beside the normal race, and rifle is basically you trying to set up a best lap time, and the rifles will get more and more difficult. You need to work harder and harder to do these lap times. I've only done like 2 last night because that was the only thing that I could do, because, you know, like I said, I don't want to do any storyline based kind of stuff. I want to show it to you guys, which we're going to do for today. I'm pretty excited to see. Then we're going to unlock a new wristband, and then we're going to unlock a whole bunch of more races, and we're going to do all the races on camera and off camera, speed traps and whatever not, until the point where it's like we need to do more storyline stuff. You know, there are some content creators out there that basically do all the wristband stuff one after another, and they don't really get into the normal races to say too much. But I don't want to do that. I want to complete everything up until what I can do before unlocking a whole bunch more of stuff. And I don't know, I'm gonna get 100% out of this game, or at least as much as possible. That's something I would like to reach for this time. Now, of course, at some point I will upload little lesser, because, you know, I got other games to play too on this channel. For right now I've said, you know, for 2 weeks I'm just gonna upload Forza 6 every freaking day. You know, but at some point the storylines will slowly but surely be done, and our goal for this game is to get to the legendary island, which needs a golden wristband, and then you unlock a whole bunch more of stuff and so on and so forth. There's like a mass number of stuff to do, and you know, I will upload some more when I upload other game stuff, but at some point it's not going to be daily anymore. Maybe 2 times a week, maybe 3 times a week. Just gotta see how things work out.
200 yards.
But I definitely want to keep on moving with this game, and I've also been doing the seasonal stuff. I have completed everything in the seasonal stuff, which I will also show you after we're done with the delivery stuff, along with the well, the thing about drifting, because I don't like the drifting at all, because I don't really understand completely how to complete that. Even though I did complete it, I did get 3 stars and stuff. But it's yeah, it angered me at some point a little bit, I'll be real honest with that. There is one kind of race.
Customer wants their order delivered with a particular flair. Think something out of the box and give it all you got.
Yes. There is one kind of race, and I just need to watch. Perform record skills for extra credits. Yeah. There is one race that I've been doing. Holy moly. I couldn't do it. Not on a normal way. And maybe what I could have done is upgrade the car to like something super special, because I haven't done that. I just upgraded the car, or maybe I haven't even show something special. I don't know, there was something up, because
200 yards. Turn left.
with every wristband you unlock something
Turn left.
which is you race against one of the personalities from this game. You do a one-on-one. I forgot what the name is. I can also show you once we're done with this. But basically, I needed to race down the mountain like a swirl road. And once you start off, this dude is just flying. And I just don't get any chance at all to even keep up with this guy. And I need to use this specific car. I cannot use any other specific car in order to complete this seasonal thing. And the worst thing is, at some point I was so sick and tired of it, I just put the difficulty all the way to its lowest, what you possibly can do.
Good work.
So I hope that I can keep up with this guy. But I couldn't. It's so horrible. So there was one last thing that I really could do. I couldn't be bothered to just find another tune for this car. And that was basically use filthy gameplay, so
Delivery order ready.
I basically smacked into him very hard at the first corner, and then his car, you know, got on such a way stuck for a minute that it gave me enough time to continue the race on the first place until I got to the half of the race, and he's passed me again, so I had to do the same trick, smashed into him. And you know, that was the only way for me to just win that. I don't know what it was, maybe the wrong tune on the car, but this guy is so fast already from the start. And yeah, filthy gameplay was the only thing that could save me up. But man, that was brutal, absolutely brutal. It was not that the car is like sliding like a brick through the corner or whatever, it's just not as fast. And it's so scripted. Alright, let's see. Park at the restaurant. I've been talking so much, I don't even know where I'm at with this delivery stuff.
Turn right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you all of that, and then we're gonna first do some storyline stuff. Just take it easy, and then I would like to unlock a new wristband, which we're going to do something pretty freaking cool, apparently. Which is a little bit fake. It's not really realistic. You know, even though there is a lot in this game that's not realistic, but this is just really like out of place to say. And maybe you can already guess what I'm going to do, but
Arrived at your destination.
I enjoyed this game a lot though, don't get me wrong. There are moments where I'm super bad, but that's just because I need to have the correct tune, the correct car. There's a lot of things that are very important for you to have a good race.
It wouldn't be Horizon without a little race, right? There's another one of our drivers with an order for the same customer you're headed to.
Beats your rifle to delivery point. I can do that. Let's take the inside of the corner here. And outside as much as possible. Yeah, I'm so lucky there because that was just silly. So yeah, this is one of the streets where I'm in right now. You enter the park and you exit the park where you need to do some drifting. And the thing is, I've never made a drifting tune setup. I don't even know which car is good for drifting. So I watched a video of a person doing a top 10 best drift cars. And okay, rewind. There is also something with this rewind because apparently it's punishing more than we think it is. There we go. Every time you rewind, it gives you a bad race badge to say in the background of the game, and puts you very low on the leaderboard and whatever not. Even if you get to be the first one, even if you get the fastest time. Apparently this is going on since Forza 1. Yeah, so the drifting. He showed me a car that was like not even 20 or 30,000 bucks or whatever, so I just bought it, and yeah, it took me plenty of attempts in order to a little bit understand drifting, because if you go too fast it's not too good, if you go too slow it's not too good, and that park is also very tiny and you need to get a certain number of skill points. Apparently there are people that are like double as good. This is crazy.
Great, thanks.
I got something to say about that too, because holy moly. Some people are insane in this game.
You can go ahead and collect another delivery.
Yeah, that is it. We've done 3 of them. Right, there we go.
Okay, milady. What do you want to do now?
Well, if you don't mind, I'm just first going to show the viewers what this and that, and then we're going to do one storyline after that, of course. Oh, complete? What did we complete? Really? This must be a... Okay, this is the first time that I'm seeing this, because it's locked, right? Why the hell am I completing this? This is something that I already noticed. I was doing stuff. I noticed like, hey, you've unlocked this and that. And I'm like, but wait a minute, I already completed everything. I was already wondering what that was all about. Apparently, I'm unlocking stuff already way before you can unlock it, which is a bit odd. As you can see, 43 out of 45. I have done every and each of this thing. And hide and seek, I got so cringed off by that. But maybe because it was a little bit too late. Yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say about this, but oh yeah, I've been doing, I believe, one of these, and holy smokes, I got like on 7th place. Some people are so insanely good at racing with the same car and stuff. It was just not fun anymore. I got completely blown away. So what I want to do now is, first of all, show you off my drift car that I bought. It is this one, Formula Drift, the specialized car, all complete with what it needs to have. It's apparently the easiest one to use. It's a very nice one though. And yeah, this is what you basically gotta do to drift. Now then it's gonna be the trick, like you need to aim out corners and whatnot, but this one, holy moly, it took me so many attempts to at least learn a little bit what to do. It's not very handy that I spawn here in the middle. And the thing is, first thing you need to do is just learn the track as how it goes. Then you need to see from which side would be the best approach, because apparently I'm not yeah, there's like this dude in the way. Get out of the way. I'm not sure if this is the best to approach. Like I already suck. Like look what happens. I'm so bad at this, like well, I just didn't make it because you need 45,000 points and I just had 44. But you know, it takes a couple of attempts until you got like the correct flow from which corner you need to go into, which it's I don't like it at all. But there apparently there's this one and there is another one yeah, right out here, which I also completed. The one thing that I was speaking about that I hate so much is this. I will just show you the start of it, and then we just can move on. But it's you will see. Even if you put it on easy, this guy is just gone. And you must choose the one car that you need to have for your thingy. I believe it's this one. In order to complete the event, you must be the first. It's a nice car though. This guy has a very nice green skin car, which is a very good one. I should have checked if I got it completely tuned out, but I just want to show you the beginning, maybe ish, and just see it's nearly impossible to keep up with this dude. Okay, he goes off pretty quick, and normally I can do something with these corners, right? And you need to try to keep up with me. You're not gonna tell me now it's gonna work, right? Yeah. And then there's another corner. Maybe I'm using the wrong car, I'm not sure. And another corner, and so on and so forth, and I just couldn't keep up. Unless I still have the difficulty set on like baby mode. Yeah, I don't believe this. I just don't believe this. No, wait, let me just see something here. Let me just... GR86, right? Oh, I'm using the wrong car. Yeah, okay, that explains a lot. But maybe now it will show you like my reaction on like, oh man, I'm so slow. You see how fast he is? How slow I am? Like I'm not... Like the other car that I used, the wrong one, at least could keep up with this. But this car, it's not really great in like braking. Like it's very easy to slip, be like a brick. So basically it was this the whole time, all the way down. You need to do this the whole time, like these tight little corners and whatnot. And at some point I was like, when am I gonna get time to speed up to this guy, right? And he's gonna get further and further and further. So what I had to do is, well, I had to do it from the beginning because now I'm not being even able to keep up with this dude. Is just ram him right at the corner, just straight into the barrier, and then his car would, you know, end up like exactly on the wall with his front onto the ground. I'm not even gonna go in there, but indeed I need to tune this car a little bit better. What I would do is maybe acceleration, because top speed, they're not gonna get a lot down here. Anyways, it is time to do some story stuff, and you know, it might be confusing everything what you see, but the only thing that I have not completed is all of these, where there is not like an icon on it extra, and of course this one, which we're also gonna do, and well, you might see from the picture why it's gonna be insane. So in this case, let's just do, you know what, we're gonna do the wrench thing. Let me see how many there are. Okay, everything has 6. Oh, 2. Okay, let's do this one. This one has 2. Let's just complete that one and then go to do that thing that's gonna be insane. And for the exploration episode number 10, I've also found the other red tower. It was indeed in a different spot. Alright, day trip. I'm gonna have 2 of these. And these ones are like a lot of fun, like story wise, information wise.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. We are nearly ready to head out on one of my favorite excursions. We will be taking in some epic views of the mountains as we travel along one of the most scenic roads, Minami Awa. So, have a last check of your vehicle and let's roll out.
Ooh boy, look at all these.
A note of time.
Instantly take pictures. This is something you have to do right when you start playing this game. Take pictures any way you can throughout the whole playthrough. Because if you
just try your best to stick together. This is a group
stick
exercise,
together,
remember?
right?
No racing off, and enjoy the views.
Right. If you don't do this from the beginning.
To the right, way off in the distance, is Tokyo City. It started off much smaller. In this case, just a fishing village we know as Edo. As trade and infrastructure grew, so did the city boundaries, until what we see today as the sprawling, luminous capital of Japan. Now don't we look good? The cars for this day trip will turn heads wherever you go. Designed for pure performance, these modern supercars are amongst the most desirable drives. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the Horizon Festival, but this one is special. I myself have been writing letters, emails, and sending carrier pigeons to whoever on the festival board would listen. Bring Horizon to Japan. Well, they listened, and just look. Competing at Horizon is earned. To enter, you need to qualify for an invitational event. A fast-paced drive from A to B with multiple start points. It quickly become a real spectacle. If you make it over the line, then well done. You get a yellow wristband. And with that, access to your first bunch of official Horizon events.
Yeah, I wish certain things were more forced in order to do. Because she's now explaining about the yellow wristband while we already have the green one.
As we head along this forest road. Housing a thriving ecosystem, this is the perfect place to spot the Honshu Sika deer. Now is a great time to remind you, take photographs, make memories. Take extra care on this road. It's a little more narrow with some tight bends and turns. You can see why, around the midnight hour, those looking for a clearer road, free of daily commuters, might say bring a JDM Classic and push a few limits. But that's not what we're doing right now. No matter how many times I drive this road, I get goosebumps. Now team, just look at that view and feel the thrill of the raised road right now. And there's another reason why I love going over this. That's right, tunnel, cutting right into the landscape, helping the road snake through the steep terrain. One of our group is lucky enough to be driving the Audi R8. If you are not on a day trip and trying to stay with the pack, then this V10 powered supercar could manage a top speed of 205 miles per hour. With its race car DNA, it has the stability and responsiveness to handle any corner you come up against.
I have a lot of space for me to talk. I don't want to interrupt it, but it's stupid that I...
Promise epic views? I deliver Mount Fuji. It's an active stratovolcano, last erupting in 1707. Made up of many layers of lava, ash, cinder, Fuji has an unmistakable near-symmetrical silhouette, towering over us at 3,776 meters to the summit.
Wow. Stupid that I drove into these guys earlier because of what's on the mini-map. It can be so dangerous to look away for just 2 seconds, you know, while driving a vehicle. Unless you're just gonna go straight and you know you got like 10 seconds to look away. If you're not careful.
Remember when I told you about Edo? Well, in Japanese history, that also refers to a period of time. That's right, the Edo period. A prosperous time of growth, culture, and stability. Spanning from 1603 to 1868, and this town, Naraijuku, was the wealthiest post town along the Nakasendo Highway, running all the way to Edo, or as we know it today, Tokyo.
Ah, they're catching up already. That was fun, a little history.
All right, mate, good job. So, day trippers, we will see you soon for part 2 shortly. Make your way there now, if you will. And for us 3, I think we can swing by Speed Zone on the way.
Huh.
Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can, for sure.
Speed zone, huh? Snap, I should have taken the other road there. Not follow the GPS all the time. A lot of corners in here, very bad. Gladly we're still far away from it. Okay, speed zone, so here it activates.
Okay, hold your nerve. Foot down.
This corner is a bit bollocks. Because I want to smack into that wall. I better go a little softer.
You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, so the best thing to do with the speed traps is come from the sides where you have the least sharp corners. Do that one first and then leave the sharpest corners at the end, because then you can go way quicker at the start of it than if you would do that turn around. That makes any sense.
Okay, that's some nerve. Even I back down from 1 or 2 corners.
Let's do the other one.
Okay, so we're not quite done with our day trip just yet. This one's a bit higher pace, but just as scenic. Taking in some beautiful traditional sights as we pass under the Matsumi Great Bridge. So let's roll out.
Alright, keep an eye out. This is a race or this is a trip? It's a day trip, so...
A bit faster in this section of the day trip.
And of course, let's take the pictures. Yeah, if you do this at the end of the game, you know, you're not gonna be bothered doing this anymore, so... Best to do this ASAP at day 1 if you play this game. There's a race. Stick together? I'm not sure. It doesn't show a thing in the screen where it's like, hey, you're 1 out of 6 or whatever, so I'm gonna...
Past the palette of all of nature's many colors transform every region. From barren white snow where plants are sparse, to spring where flowers explode into vivid life. Japan drastically evolves with the seasons, and each one is such a sight. I have climbed Mount Fuji, by the way, as a part of an expedition. Took 12 long, grueling hours. There's an old Japanese proverb: you are wise to climb Mount Fuji, but a fool to do it twice. I'm taking that on face value. My legs still ache, but the views, oh, you have to do it. Once. This next lineup of cars you should have seen on a racetrack somewhere. But remember, this is a guided tour, not a race.
Thank you.
I need time to read you all my nice facts.
I wish I knew that from the start.
Tricky corner up ahead. Slow it down.
Ah, yeah, I really don't like these corners. If it's a race, that is like this follow-up, I think it's nice to have a bit of like a ride like this. I wonder how it's gonna look like once it's autumn and winter,
Okay, this
snow
is
everywhere
one
maybe.
is coming up. The Bandai Azuma Skyline. Bandai Azuma Skyline offers a beautiful drive. It's like a high-speed nature bath and a serious test of your driving skills rolled into one. Now let's not forget to mention, this is one awesome road to drive on. Snaking, turning back on itself, it makes demands from those that push limits. As with many roads in this area, they were built to cut through the expansive forests. Trees are often replanted using techniques that preserve the root systems. So rather than demolish, we simply move. Japan cares for its green spaces. Where transplant is not possible, new growth is the next best option. Turn your attention to the Lotus Exige Cup 430 driving with us. A lighter but more aggressive track car from the British manufacturer, thanks to its carbon fiber body panels and aluminum exhaust, weighing in at just over a metric ton. When Lotus say, simplify, then add lightness, you get this race-ready beast.
And this one dude is blasting music.
Be quiet for a moment. This spot right here is perfect for one thing. Top speed. So floor it.
Wow, I'm just blasting it down here.
We have another view of Fuji to your right. Coming up on the left, you'll be able to see a traditional torii gate. These gates represent a passageway between the earthly realm and the sacred realm of the spirits. These gateways, traditionally made from wood and stone, are each a unique work of art.
Hey! Just a second here. Okay, I need to keep that in... Wow, wait, is that here? I tell you this. No. Huh? There's a mountain over that. Wait. Really? I thought, to be honest, that we were driving around here somewhere. Or maybe... that's odd. So, I thought this mountain... But, it, you know, now I'm looking at it, it makes sense, but... Right, so can I just quickly grab this thing? Aha, so there is one of these in up there. I thought, to be honest, that that mountain was behind there where I was just looking at. Well, that's a different mountain, but it makes sense now I'm looking at it good, because the other mountain is like more flat and there is like more snow on the lower layer. It's a nice bamboozle there.
Right then, ready to switch things up? End this day trip in a blaze of glory? The correct answer is yes, Geordie. I'll also accept a strong affirmative nod of the head. So, we are looking at hitting a speed zone, and that is...
We all know what a speed zone is, Jordy. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Jordy. Please.
You want to look like a blur to a speed zone camera? You want relentless speed. That's an EMS Machine Works Porsche Cayman GT3, built to take tenths off your laps. With the face and engine of a 911, it's been precision engineered to dominate on the time attack circuits. This is a fiercely competitive time attack car, ideal for setting blistering lap times.
Hey, thank you both. Supporting my day trips is, now being serious here, really sweet.
Mate, anytime. I'll keep joining as long as I can add a bit of a twist.
Deal. It's better when you two are here. So if the price to pay is to go fast, that's fine by me.
Hopefully this is the correct side to do this. Ah, snap. Could have gone a little faster there. It's good. Yes, you will.
Hope you had a blast out there. Saw some cool stuff, right?
That we did, May. Okay, I got some events to smash. I'll see you both later.
Wow. Alright, I seen Storyteller 22 out of 100 for the achievement, so there are 100 of these things. Now in this case, yeah, we're going to unlock this one because, like I said, I have done everything I can do. The only thing that I get left is the storylines, which we just did, and, well, unlock some new stuff, so...
Okay, milady. I have set your route to the nearest Horizon showcase event.
It is...
Okay, that's really showing me how it's done.
It is time to go crazy. Now, you might have seen with one of the day trip races that we've seen another tower. Now, I absolutely have no idea where it's at right now. But I think it's on one of these roads, so when we do the exploration video, I can just find the hidden car now. Okay, I want to have a different vehicle for this. Do we have a spin? We have a spin, let's do that. A lot of spins for today, which is nice. Ooh, a lot of like Forza editions. I'll take this one too. Even though I'm not really sure what is the best Ferrari or the good S or, you know, all that good stuff. Oh, Durango, yes, I'll take that one. Definitely. Which, you know what? Let's grab this guy. And drive to the event with that. If it would be, is this considered an SUV? I'm not sure what all these terms are, but I would like to have one of these. Alright, this one does have... No, this one doesn't have a wheel. Ah, that's okay. No, it's too late. I missed it. It's not too far away from here. Good boy. This next one must unlock a whole bunch of stuff. Now, even if you have been to the legendary island, you get the golden wristband, you actually unlock something new, which I think you can do at the beginning at Forza 5. Like Goliath races or whatever is that called, which is just absolutely insane.
Chaser Zero in the flesh. Well, metal. Quite impressive, isn't it? Go get him.
Yeah, this is a little over the top, but you know, it's a game, it's fun.
Actuators set. Flight system.
Oh, those birds.
Power level optimal. Chaser 0. Initialization complete.
Holy smoke. Can we get into that thing too at some point? Everyone just getting into this guy. I can always redo it if I want to have the perfect thumbnail, but yeah, this is ridiculous. If people think like, oh, it's the last Call of Duty, then Forza 6 will say, hold my beer.
Analyzing velocity.
It's cool though.
80%.
This is also a big part of the culture of Japan. You know, these ginormous things that we might want in real life too. Of course not this flexible, but that is cool though. A little bit of like silly fun in the game.
Executing splashdown.
Oh boy. There was a big splash there, Robo. What are you doing? Ow. Be careful for that Torii gates, please.
Excess water from intake vents.
I already feel a jerk for, you know, abusing the roads like this in Japan.
Experimental power systems activated. Operating at 150%. Caution advised.
Oh, it's crazy.
Collision avoidance protocol ascending.
Wow. Yeah, this stuff is just scripted like heck, of course. This whole race. I think it's fun to have like this kind of stuff. I really like the last. Oh, damn! I didn't. Whoa. I was not expecting that to happen. I really also like the last wristband thing we did on the harbor. There we go. Okay, I think I have something really cool now. This is insane. The train with it, the robot, the car. I'm only missing like low-flying airplanes and helicopters and...
Kinetic traversal device deployed. Ready for expulsion.
Wow! Spider-bot.
Experimental power systems operating at 200%. Extreme caution.
Now, boy, you really need to be careful there. Ooh. Yeah, how do I ever need to win this? Oh no! How do I win this? Yeah, very scripted event. You, even if you take like, if you waited for 2 hours, this guy will be there at the finish line like that, I'll bet. Alright, that was cool. A little silly fun.
I don't believe many can say they beat Chaser Zero in a showdown across Tokyo City. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm already level 90. Holy fuck. Earned that Blue Horizon Festival wristband achievement. Now this is, I believe, number 3 out of 7 or 6.
One blue wristband. Looks good on you. Congratulations, you're all signed up for the next Horizon Rush. Go on, get going.
No.
Now, your next wristband waits behind this Horizon Rush event. It's a cold one.
Boy. Show me all the stuff there, we got more. Some of these, some of those, and a couple of that, and some here, and how about one over there, and one more. Right down, well, Okay, so yeah, now we got a lot of stuff again. Of course, you know, I will do these kind of things off camera as much as possible alongside the seasonal thing. Let me just...
What's up? Looking forward to the Rush event? It'll be a cold one, apparently. I'm gonna keep hitting races to qualify. I'll see you there, right?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Let's do this drift zone. No, thank you. Alright, we got a new car, NSX Type S, right? But just first do all of this stuff. Ooh, boy, super wheel spin. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, it's out of 7, so we got so much more stuff to do. So, and I want to complete all of this and complete all of that and. Alright, the one thing I did notice, since I moved out from the estate house where you can build, I have no longer a daily payout. So it's or either a wheel spin or daily payouts apparently. Speaking about wheel spins, get me the most awesome, give me 3. Whatever. What do we have here? Of course. Huh? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Thank you. I said thank you. There we go. Okay, cool. Can we have another whisper? No, we cannot on this one. I got 5. I think I need a 10. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna pretend that I know nothing that just happened. And then I didn't, forgot to turn my recording on and did this race down here talking the whole time. That's so stupid when that happens. Anyways, let's see. I think I can get the menu on the other side. No, like this. Maybe. This is the only thing that I find a shame because I cannot see how the track looks like. Let's just do it. Sure, why not? It was a race with small little vehicles. It was easy, 3 laps. I basically got first on like the 2nd lap already. Okay, this is how it looks like. Oh no, not E, brother E, Yucky Baba. Oh, maybe, you know, maybe now it's good. Maybe it was the weather conditions, or maybe I once again put the wrong tuning setup on this guy. But the first race that I did with this guy is absolutely horrible. Because it feels like a brick going through the corners and have no grip at all. But maybe it was the weather conditions. It was like raining. And apparently rain does have effect in this game. Yeah, it has this little... I'm not sure what it's called. It's not understeer, oversteer. One of that. Yeah, it slides a little bit too long with its back end right now. Out of my way. Now! Oh, this is not a position where I want to be in. I want to be on the inside. Come on, move. Well, this is 3 laps, so still have a chance. Thank you for breaking me down. Me complaining about online players and then I'm doing this stuff myself. Yeah. I didn't do it on purpose, it just happened. It just happened. Any more? No, that's it. Maybe you need to have a little zoom in. Sometimes you just need to zoom in for a bit. Okay. This was not that one moment of sometimes. Okay, very bad. I want to rewind. The wind is punishing. Yeah, right now it is okay. This, you know, I can keep up with stuff. It's not like going all out in the corners everywhere. Okay, that was really my bad there. Maybe not too bad because I'm first. No, stay out of my area. So apparently there is also an option you can turn off, but or on, that you see near your speedometer on the right button that you have an icon of your car, and then has like a surrounding around the car, like let's just call it 3 or 4 blue buttons around your car. And when someone is near you, they will turn red. So you know when someone's in the back or at the side or front or whatever, even though that doesn't make sense. But for the back it does make sense, of course. Be careful there. Getting into talking too much here. Well, maybe the two things that do make sense is, you know, left and right if you are in first person view. So you see, like, oh, you know, like when someone is near you on the left or right, or especially the back, so you know where to steer to and block them. Alright, clean racing. Finish first. Orange, this and that, that and this. Do we have something new? We do have something new. Wow, a Lambo. Yeah, there are so many different Lambos, they all look the same. Of course they drive different, but you know, it's the same with Porsche. They all look the same, but they all drive different. Let's get into this thing. Oh, that is cool. I like that. The tail, whatever it's called. Spoiler. There we go. Let's do this. Oh yeah, this one also has get 3 wheel spins. Ah, boy. Alright, in this case, let's just do one more. Which I have one more. Very good. So in the next episode we can start off doing drifting, county races, maybe even a storyline thingy. So maybe I should set the storyline up to the absolute last. Maybe. What we, oh yeah, okay. This Audi is okay. Not a bad Audi. It's a good boy. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful sight here. Not forget. Don't not forget this one. Maybe some here. Oh. We're almost on 1/4 or 1/3, excuse me. There's like 600 and I almost got 200, so that's, yeah, 1/3 of all the cars. And it's gonna be more and more difficult, of course. Okay, maybe. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't give up just yet. The other cars are quite fast. Already start crying. Yeah, this is a progress race, so that means we not get to learn the track and redo it over and over again, as in like a lap track. What's going on here? No, please, not too much. Oh, not too much. That's really bad. Lost a couple of miles there. Oh yeah, by the way, what I didn't realize is these flag things near the sides, not the checkpoint flags, but yeah, these things on the left and right, apparently those are called kites too. I did not know that. And the reason why I'm saying that is we needed to take a picture of a kite. I thought like a flying kite. It's okay. Okay, a lot of corners coming up, which is very good. Because then I can do that. It's my moment to shine here. Okay, I don't want to be on the outside. I hate that. I will lose some speed. It's okay. Yeah. No. Ah, for crap's sake. There we go. Gotcha, losers. Maybe someday I should try to play this game on unbeatable. And so, ladies and gentlemen, ending up in the rain, I had a lot of fun racing, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next episodes. I'm not sure when I will record that, maybe tomorrow morning already, so I'm not gonna make too much of progress. Of course, I will do maybe some speed traps, or maybe I'm going to do rifles off existing tracks, because that is going to deliver also a lot of points. It might be a good idea. I think I'm on the wrong side of the road here for some reason. Okay, let's see how fast this thing is gonna be. Okay, gear 6, I think that's the last gear. 7 gear. It's just so weird that cars have so many gears. Ah, crap. Well, that was unfortunate.